Like, there are these, basically there's, it feels really brilliant to finish the record, and it feels like so exciting to be like rehearsing and to go out and to imagine that we'll be like touring, and then you realize there's like, you kind of forget that there's the whole sort of the more sort of like boring side of like putting out a record, which is like quite stress inducing. Like if you're like feeling a bit ill, for example, then you're like, oh God, I can't. And then looking at what other bands are releasing stuff and getting jealous. And so it's kind of like a weird, like, I don't know, personally I find like a really, like a weird, like emotional roller coaster. And it's sort of like, it's still really enjoyable, but it gets more and more kind of, I don't know, nerve-wracking, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
When did you start making the record? And when did you write it from until?
And I think we realised that everything was sort of cancelled by summer, wasn't it, you know? And then I think I spent quite a long time just doing like bits of DIY that I'd been putting off for a long time. And then thought, well, I should probably do some music. So it was about the end of, you know, probably around September, October time, 2020. There was this pressure to, well, not pressure, but there was like a need to sort of have a new record for when everything was finally like happening again. And it was just really like, yeah, I don't know, like, just a straight. I guess I think the romantic way of like talking about it is that for the first time in a long time, there was like zero kind of pressure of like having to suddenly go and do something. So it's quite a relaxed way of making a record, and I think I was just like fiddling around with instruments a few hours a day, and then sort of at a point I was like, oh, I've got kind of a record, and it'd be prudent to record one. So that's what I did. In the end, I approached it in the same way, or was able to approach it in the way that you would if you'd almost like never made a record. Like you could just, there was so little kind of worry about like a date where it had to be finished or anything like that. It was really kind of a kind of free experience, I guess. But it was a shame because it wasn't necessarily how I thought the record would be made. Like it was made in a very sort of like in a kind of in a quite small area around my house, you know, where it would have been nice to like, you know, go around different studios. I don't know, like that kind of thing. So it's kind of a product of like the time it was made, I think.
Sure. Hence the name Small World.
Well, kind of, yeah. But then it's also, I'm a bit obsessed with like platitudes at the moment, and I quite like how accurate they are, which is why they become such things, isn't it? But yeah, small. I don't know. Like I thought, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're asking about the name of the album, I thought it was just a bit of a kind of interesting / silly name.
It feels so good to be back, but our love is gone. It's our favorite song, and even when I'm wrong, I still care. I still care for you. It feels so good to be right, so unreal to be alive. Oh no.
When you're doing like a 7th album, and you're aware of like, you like zoom out a bit on your own kind of career, I guess, and I think I'm always thinking of things that I sort of associated with a certain type of band or a certain kind of like a certain point in a band's career, which I'm sort of always thinking of in terms of like us, I guess, and myself. And I thought how it'd be quite sort of like how it's the kind of thing a band like us would do that on the seventh record would sort of like, take it back to what it's really about, which is about, musical chops. And so for a while I was like, well, I think maybe it shouldn't have any synthesizer in it. It should just be like organ, like, like kind of really like trad sort of arrangements in the music. And that was sort of where it was like the starting point. And I guess that was partly also because I was like enjoying being a bit more like musical with sort of songwriting, and it sort of fits that, I guess, like it fits that whole idea for like, like a sort of like almost like a like a kind of Nashville kind of idea, or like the idea, someone's idea of what it is like there, and what that even means as a kind of idea. So that's how it started. But then, in the end, there were like additions of that of other kind of slightly more electronic stuff. But yeah, I guess like it's supposed to be the sort of back to I'm trying to think of an example of another. It's like that Johnny Cash album, the American. What's it called?
Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin, yeah, that one. No, it's like it's supposed to be a little bit po-faced.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Lead single, which is a platitude.
Yeah.
There's a story behind like why you called it that, right?
Well, I mean, in like, I guess it was. Well, I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, actually, I'll totally rephrase that. What's the story behind that song?
Well, I guess like it was sort of thinking. Well, there are two things going on, aren't there? One is that it's quite a nice idea to have a song that's called "It's Good to Be Back" when you're coming back.
Yeah.
That's the obvious one. But I think it was like writing it was more like it was about the sort of the opposite experience, like being back at home, and like because we like come and kind of it's more written about that, I guess, kind of like being back with your family, whatever, back at home, and like staying put for a bit, and all the kind of stuff, like things around that. But it's also just quite kind of, I was thinking to myself, like, who would, like everyone keeps writing, when you see people, like, when you're looking on Instagram and people doing gigs, everyone's writing, like, it's great to be back. Like, of them, like, on stage. Like, it's really great to be back. It's like, well, as Michael said, should have written a song about it.
So the live stream, which is at the Colour Factory in Hackney Wick on the 11th, what can they expect from the stream? There's going to be some new songs off the new record?
Yeah, there's going to be, I think we're going to play a few, yeah. New songs off the new record. Some old classics, of course. What else can people expect?
How are you all feeling about it?
Excited. I think it's going to be very good fun. Good fun. I'm sort of like a little anxious about my voice, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
It's fine, it's miles away.
So it's like, I occasionally I would text the guys like during when, like, whatever, the last few months, when I'd had a particularly kind of potent anxiety dream. So I'm looking forward to like doing the first gig, and because we've got a little kind of before that, so it'll be like, we'll hopefully feel a little bit bedded in. But yeah, I'm gonna like confront demons live on stage at the Colour Factory. It's gonna be amazing.
So stay right here. Our showers in the morning. And what you said that day, I'll take it to the grave. But once I'm in the grave, you won't care anyway.
Imagine
very much, everyone. Good evening. How is everybody feeling this evening in East London? And I should also mention, or ask at least, how everyone is feeling online. But shush, London, shush, we may hear them. How's everyone feeling online? Taking it easy, I heard them. Yeah, so everyone's feeling good everywhere. Everyone's feeling good everywhere. Online, in the room. This is our kind of first real gig for a number of months now. Yes. So what I'm doing is I'm relearning all the ropes in terms of patter, things like that. So it'll come back to me at various points during the concert. But I did remember that one about asking how you all are. We are called Metronomy. And let's play some more music. Do it! you very much.
Holler if you need me. Holler if you need me, girl. Holler if you need me, girl. Just holler if you need me. 'Cause I can't stand the pain of seeing you hurt again, girl. Holler if you need me, girl. Just holler if you need me. Holler if you need me. Holler if you need me, girl. Just holler if you need me. I'm here if you need me. I'm here if you need me, boy. Holler if you need me, boy. Just holler if you need me. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain of seeing you hurt again, boy. Holler if you need me, boy. Just holler if you need me. Holler if you need me. Holler if you need me, girl. Just holler if you need me. Holler if you need me. Holler if you need me, boy. Just holler if you need me. Holler if you need me. Holler if you need me, girl. Just holler if you need me. I heard you made the hull of a boat downtown. I heard you got a job at the builder's yard. But we can never say that we drifted far. Yeah, we should never say that we. And I can never take good care of you, because we had so much to lose. But we can never say that we drifted far. Yeah, we should take a trip to the reservoir. Yeah, we should take a trip to the reservoir. Heartbeats drifting together, heartbeats walking the wood, wet underfoot, up to no good. I heard that you cast off and she said heard you were her bow with a bottle of wine. Well, you should let me know when you're home and dry. Yeah, you should let me know when you're home and dry. I heard you took an old school friend with you, the one you always said you were. But we can never say that we drifted far. Yeah, we should take a trip to the reservoir. Yeah, we should take a trip to the reservoir. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. It's been a wonderful day for me. I came up here early, especially good to go to. I probably can't say the name really, but it's the shopping centre, not far from here. Very convenient. Destroying some local businesses, but they do nice things like ramen. There's a Big Boots. Anyway, it's great to be back in London, especially near the shopping centre. Has anything else changed in London? Anyone needs to let me know about? The climate change in London, that's true. This song. It's a valid point, it's a very valid point. This song is all... Actually, that's quite a good segue, whoever said that. Because don't worry, everything's going to be fine. This next song is called Things Will Be Fine. It's something you can say with blind optimism, let's say. No, it's a new song. It's called Things Will Be Fine. This way on me. Yeah, I was only 15. And just like the first time in that teenage misery. Yeah, I wish things were as easy. Better you will feel. So please put your trust in me. As soon as you do, I say when I've made up my mind. But you know, things will be fine. 'Cause I'm things will be fine. Was only your lover.
Thank you. I think they've extended the ULEZ zone in London, haven't they? So things are getting better, I'm sure. I'm sure they are.
I
pain in my heart for just one more night with you. If they let me back in the forces, I could lay my hand on you. It's all coming back to me now. You don't talk about traffic restrictions in the city that you're playing, do you? Keep it light. Everyone having a good time? What about those London sports teams, huh? What about what about all that stuff, huh? It's great, isn't it? It's good to be in a venue, isn't it? Isn't it great? I don't know about you lot, but I've been listening to a lot of 12-bar blues recently. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Anyone else out there like 12-bar blues? I said, is anyone out there like the 12-bar blues? Well, it doesn't sound like they do. I said, does anyone like the 12-bar blues? Well, so do we. So let's do it. been anywhere. If this is love, I'm stood up. Then what's the point? I'm giving up. A train break, a heartache. It's just another earthquake.
Well, you caught me right on time, so for now, let's enjoy the sunshine. Well, you caught me right on time, so for now, let's enjoy the sunshine. Yeah, let's get it all right. I see the one I know right. Well, you caught me right on time, so for now, let's enjoy the sunshine.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Does anyone remember Oscar Cash on the keyboard? And of course, Benga Delacan on the bass guitar. It's all flooding back. Anna Pryor on the drums. And Michael Lovett on the keys. My name's Joe Mount, and thank you all for coming out tonight to see us. It's very nice to be playing concerts again. Thank you.
You get down, you never run from
acting funny. In the city, we smoke taxi. In the back seats, where you'll find me. Meet your friends, my friends, at the party. Make no money, your new friends, no party. Your friends, I'll keep my friends at the party. Make no money, your new friends, no party. London, hot cash. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. If you were to walk along the canal, I think it's this one here, and then I think it takes you down towards where is that over there? It's that way. But is that the same canal that ends up like behind Hackney, like the marshes? Yeah? So if you were to walk up that canal in 2008. You may have heard, drifting across the marshes, a little song that I was writing outside on an acoustic guitar. No, not really, but this is a song that was conceived not so far from here, and it's from the album Nights Out, which has been underrepresented this evening, frankly. Thanks again for coming out, everyone. It's been really lovely to see you all. And thanks for anyone that's watching out there. And this song is called Hold Me Tonight. And it's from what will be the next album. It's called Small World. And hope you enjoy this. That's not it. Hold me tonight. Please hold me tonight. I know where you live. It's right past the bridge. And I'll walk you home there. If ever you ask me to, but did you know that every time we talk, my heart beats a little faster? And did you know that when our eyes meet, my gut it feels like I love you? It's off your chest. Hold me tonight. Please hold